very good morning to one and all. How are you? Hope you all are healthy and fit at your place. Now we are here with our part 2 video of moving ahead with HTML. Okay. So in our part 1 video, we will discuss the ordered and unordered list. Okay. So here in this video, we are going to do the practical of how we can insert an image in our web page and how we can do the practical of hyperlink. Okay, so for further practical work we will move to our Windows screen. Okay, so students, here in this video our first practical is how we can insert the image in our web page. Okay, as we know, images plays an important role in the web page. Okay, means it makes our web page more attractive and as visual appeal to our page. Okay, it convey a message in a better manner. Okay, along with the text, means if we are inserting our image with the text, then it conveys special meaning to our web page and makes it too much attractive. Okay, in HTML or our in computer system, we have number of file formats that supported our web browser, like GIF, that is graphical interchange format. The second is JPEG, joint photographic export group. PNG image, portable network graphics, and number of formats are available that attached with the image. Okay, so here we are going to start that how we can insert an image in our web page. Okay, so for that first we have to open our notepad. Okay, so here you have seen the window of notepad appears on our screen. So first we have to write the tag here. Okay, the first tag that appears on our web page is HTML. Okay, this one is the basic tag or this one is the static tag of our web page. Okay, after that we had to write the head. Head defines the header. Here we can write the heading or title of our web page. The next is title. Okay, here we can write the title of our image, that is image insertion. Okay, you can write anything in this, whatever you want to give the heading to your web page. Okay, after completing that, what we have to do, we have to close the title here and then we have to close the head here. Okay, then now next our body tag is start. As we all know that body tag is the main tag that contains the entire thing that we want to show in our web page. Okay, so here we are going to write our tag, whatever or whatever thing we have to show in our web page. Okay, so we want to show our image in our web page, so what we have to write to show the image in our web page, the code is ing space src. Okay, this one is the tag that is used to insert the image in our web page. Okay, after that it's equals to image space src is equals to, here src means source. Okay, after that what we have to do, we have to write the location of our image. Okay, and also the name of our image. Okay, so suppose I have an image that I have already saved in that HTML folder that is placed on the desktop. Okay, and I rename this image as 1 or whatever you want to write here. Okay, so I rename this image that is saved inside the HTML. So I have to paste the location or the path of that image. Okay, so what I have to do, how we can copy the path here, like just right click on that image, go to the properties, and here in the location you just have to copy the path. Okay, this one is the path of your image. Control C, press Control C and OK. Now again you have to open your notepad. Just paste the location here. Okay, after that you have to write the name of your image. What is the name of your image? That is 1. Okay, and what is the extension of your image? So again we have to open the HTML folder. Under the properties we have seen the extension of our image. Look, this one is the type of file that shows the extension. The extension is JPG. Okay, joint photographic group. Okay, so after writing the file name, we have also assigned the .jpg. It shows the extension of our web page. Then I have to close this and close the tag. Okay, so this one is the code, that is image space src. Here you have typed the location, that one, this is called the path where your image is saved. Okay, after that you just have to write the name of your image. Okay, so image space src, that is image tag, is a empty tag that doesn't need any closing tag. Okay, doesn't okay, after that you just have to close your body tag and then closing your html tag. Okay, now you have to save your file. I just click on the file menu and here I have clicked the save option. Okay, under the desktop my file is html. Here I am going to save my file. Suppose I write the name of my file is image. Okay, then after that .html, it must require the extension of our file. After that we have saved the file as all files. Okay, and here I press the save button. Okay, so here you have seen in that HTML folder, my file is saved now. What I have to do, I just have to right click on here and open it with the Google Chrome browser. Okay, whatever browser you have to, you just have to open it. Okay, here you have seen our images inserted into your web page. Okay, so we can assign or we can resize our image also, that we can assign in our web page, means we can increase or we can decrease the size of our image. Okay, so for that what you have to do, you just have to write the simple. After this you have to write the height, HEIGST. Height is equals to, one thing you have to keep in your mind, height and width always comes in the percentage form. Okay, height is equals to 50%. Okay, if we want to assign, and if I want to assign the height of my image is 50%, and then width, okay, I have to write here width is equals to, it is used to resize my image, and I also want to increase the width of my image is 50%. Okay, so you just have to write only height and width here with the image tag after the location of your image and save it. Okay, again I have to save it. Then I have opened my web browser again and pressing the refresh button. Okay, here you have seen I have resized the size of my image. Okay, hope you all are clear with this. Now another attribute that connected or that assigned with the image is image border, means how we can assign the border of our image. Okay, so nothing to be do, you just have to write the border here. Okay, with the image tag, border, border, okay, equals to, you just have to write the size of your border, means here border is equals to n, it defines the size of your border. Suppose I want to write here 10, it shows the thickness of my border, you just have to write it inside the double quotation mark. Okay, and save it. Okay, whatever the border size you have required, you must require, you have to write here in the numeric form. Okay, you just open your web browser and refresh it again. Here you have seen your image is covered with a border. Okay, if you want to increase the thickness of your image, then what you have to do, you just have to write the border size here. Okay, like 20, and save it. Okay, then again you have to open your web browser and refresh it. Here you have seen the thickness of your border, image border is increase. Okay, and if you want to decrease the size of your image, then you just have to change in the height and width of your border. Okay, you have to write the width is 30% and height is equals to 20%. Okay, you have to do it. Okay, so just saving it and just opening your web browser, you have to refresh it. Here you have seen the size of your image gets decreased. Okay, hope you all are clear with the image practical. Students, here our second practical is hyperlink. Okay, so first of all we have to learn what is hyperlink. Hyperlink means it is a kind of link that on clicking redirects the user to the another page. Okay, means as we all know that World Wide Web, www, is a collection of web pages, okay, that are connected with each other through the available links, and that links are called the hyperlinks. Okay, a hyperlink can be anything, like it's a image, it's a button, or it's a tag. Okay, so the clear thing is, while we are clicking on that particular image link buttons, it redirects to us a new page. Okay, so let me have take an example of that hyperlink. So first of all you just have to open your web browser here. Okay, and here you have type something, whatever you want to search. Okay, so suppose I want to search what is a link. Okay, what is a web page or what is a link. Okay, what is a web page? If you have searched what is a web page, okay, then you just have to redirect to a new page. Okay, here you have seen that blue links. Okay, these are called the hyperlinks. When you click on that link, it redirects to your new page. Okay, here you have seen while you clicking on that link, that hyperlink, so it redirects to a new page. Okay, this one is your web page that contains the information about any particular topic. Okay, as we have already discussed, a web page is a page that consists the information about a particular topic. Here you have seen number of images and the other links, like this one is the hyperlink. Here you have seen number of links are available in a web page. Okay, if I click on this, then it redirects us also to a new page. Okay, so this one is known as the hyperlink. Okay, so here we are going to learn how we can create a hyperlink in our web page. Okay, so for that, what we have to do, we just have to open our notepad here. Okay, so just typing the notepad, and here we are going to start our programming. So first of all, what we have to write, we have to write the HTML tag. After that, hat tag. Then title is hyperlink. Okay, it will reflect on at the top of my web page. Then I have closed my title here, then head here. Okay, after that the body tag is here. So let me start to write our hyperlink. Okay, so in HTML, hyperlink is represented by the anchor tag. Okay, anchor tag represent with the capital A symbol. Okay, it uses the href attribute to link the web document. Okay, it's a container tag, so it requires to be closed. Okay, so what we have to write here, the link is a means the anchor tag, href. Okay, it's the attribute that add with the anchor tag. Okay, here I have write equals to. Okay, so now after this you have to write the name of that document or that file to which you want to link. Okay, suppose I want to link my another web page. Okay, that I have already made, that I have already created. The name of that web page is image. Okay, image.html, okay, which I have created earlier. So I have to write that location. So I just right click on the properties, and here I have copy the location of my web page. Okay, I just have to copy this and paste it along with that href tag. Okay, so what is the name of my file is image. After writing the name of my file, I have typed the extension, that is html. Okay, image.html. After, I have to write the name, or I have to write the hypertext, which on click I redirect to the new page. Okay, and here I have closed my anchor tag. Okay, after that the body tag and html tag. What we have to do, we just have to save it. Okay, and then moving to the folder that where we can save our file, just right click on the hyper and open it with any of the browser. Okay, here you have seen this one is my web page of hyperlink, and this one is the hyperlink text. Okay, this one is the hyperlink. Suppose I have clicked on this link, it redirects to me a new page where I have saved my image. Okay, this one is the image file. So hope you all are clear with the hyperlink. Okay, that's all about today's presentation. If you have any query, any doubt related to the presentation, then you can contact me, drop a message or WhatsApp me. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.